No, it rotates.
For this, you get motion sickness. Or height sickness.
I know, that's why I gotta go here.
Wow.
They play some music.
Welcome aboard the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. New rotating tram cars providing you with 360-degree views of your way to the top. We just left Valley Station, elevation of 2,643 feet above the ceiling. And in some 11 minutes, we'll step out into a completely different environment. The high country of San Jacinto State Park in Boulder, at an elevation of 8,516 feet above sea level. We'll travel over 2.5 miles of cable, rise well over a mile of fish. At the top, the temperature averages some 40 degrees cooler. The wildlife will change, and the trees, flowers, and shrubs will be different. You'll travel over 5 towers. The tallest is Tower Number 1, 227 feet. That's the same as a 21-story building. It's the only tower accessible by road. All other towers and the mounting station had to be constructed by transporting workers and the materials to the various sites by helicopter. With the new rotating tram cars, the improvements included new cables, drive system, and the removal of some 1,000 cubic yards of rock. We'll see survey yards in the rock management, but in a cage where rock removal is required. The new cabin, for the first in the Western Hemisphere, will rotate 360 degrees during travel and have the largest of the type in the world. We're now high over Chino Canyon. Once the summer home of our Caliente Band of Cooley Indians. Since there are many streams that flow year round, the canyon has an abundance of vegetation, including sycamore, poplar, black maple, and a great deal of wild grapevine. To the left or south of the tram car is but one of the many waterfalls that are on the bottom. During our upward journey, we passed through a variety of different waterfalls ranging from the Sonora Desert to the Alpine Fringe. It's a little like making a motor trip from Mexico to Alaska. We believe this is the only place in Southern California where this change occurs. As we approach Tower Number 2, at the top of the tower, you can see a 16 by 16 foot yellow helicopter platform used during construction and now used during the tram's maintenance period. Additional platforms will be seen on the remaining towers further along the car journey. As you no doubt already noticed, we experienced a swinging motion as the tram car transitions from the track cable over the tower saddle and back to the track cable. This motion is the car moving from the flexible track to the rigid tower and back to the track. The original tramway was designed and built by the Von Roll Company from Switzerland, and all moving parts and cables are Swiss-made. The towers are American-made. There's a total of 27 miles of various sized cables in the support, movement, and communication of the tramway. The largest of these are the track cables upon which we ride. They weigh just under 9 pounds a foot, with each of these track cables 13,500 feet in length, therefore weighing a total of more than 61 tons. The halfway point on our trip is reached between towers 2 and 3. This happens past the other journey.
And if you look over to my left, you will see that other tram car coming down. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Because both cars are tied together by the hauling cables, which move with the car. You see, the drive system at the Valley Station is pulling that car down, and in turn is pulling us out. The two cars
Without the level of load and
The Palm Springs area tramway was first conceived in the early 1930s by a young electrical engineer, the late Francis Crocker, who to this day is known as the father of the tramway. The original tramway was completed in September 1963.
Alrighty folks, we are approaching tower number 3. This tower does have the biggest swing to it. Make sure you hold on to something, someone, or just make a new friend.
Some 26 months of construction and a cost of $1.5 million. The sale of Revenue Bond. In April of 1950, Palm Springs area tramway contracted with the on-roll tramways to undertake the construction and installation of these new rotate rail cars, one of which we were riding, at a total cost of, well, just as in the very beginning. No tax dollars were used, and the cost of construction and the operation of the tramway depend solely on its revenue. It is between towers 3 and 4 that we reach the longest span of our journey. The cables stretch for more than half a mile. Off to the right of our travel, or north of the car, is one of the most dramatic sights of our entire trip, the majestic spire of the Chino Cathedral Rock. Visible testimony of the solid granite core.
Wow.
As we continue our journey, the life zone changes become more obvious. You'll see a variety of pine trees, including pinyon, big cone, lodgepole, and pine fir. Natural residents of the high country include deer, mountain lion, fox, bobcat, raccoon, and the California gray squirrel.
Oh my goodness, it's the best thing
I think there is.
The smallest of the 5 towers is tower number 4, 57.5 feet tall, located at an elevation of 7,576 feet above sea level. There, the view is truly spectacular. Below, you will be able to see the many deserts and far south of the seas. Off to the left of our travel is Golden Trail, named in honor of Golden. And to the right of our travel is San Gorgonio at 11,499 feet, the tallest mountain in Southern California. We are nearing the end of our journey now. Within the state park and wilderness are more than 54 miles of summer hiking trails and in winter, many miles of snowshoe cross-country ski opportunity. This is, by the way, one of the very few pristine wilderness areas in Southern California.
And Tower 5. Alrighty folks, welcome to the Mountain Station, elevation 8,516 feet. We will be docking on the second floor of a 3-story building. Second floor is going to have those pictures you just took down to Valley Station along with a gift shop. First floor will be the entrance to the state park, 2 theaters explaining the history of the tram, and a natural museum. Continue to hold on to something as we dock. We may bump those sides just a little bit. Third floor is going to have your observation decks, best for taking pictures and videos with no windows in front of them. Your grab-and-go cafe, your fine dining restaurant, and for the ones that need it now, the bar. Last tram down tonight is at 9:30. Don't miss that tram. If you do miss that tram, I will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Outside. Probably frozen. Don't act surprised, I told you. Currently, the tram is operating every 12 minutes on the hour. That is subject to change. Careful as you exit the